Myself Nimisa J. Patel, Assistant Professor, Electrical Department of Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari. I deliver a video lecture on Power System 2. Our today's session is on Chapter 1 Basic Principles. Flow of Contents, Basic Principles, Power in Series RLC Circuit, Generation of Three-Phase EMF, Important definitions, relation between line current, line voltage, phase current and phase voltage, complex power. Next, first topic is series RLC circuit. Now let us discuss the operation of an AC circuit in which R, L and C are connected in series as shown in figure. The AC voltage source having the instantaneous voltage V is equal to Vm sin omega t is connected across the series circuit. The RMS current flowing through all the components is IT. Due to current I flowing through these components, the voltage drop across them are as VR, VL and VC. Voltage drop across R is VR is equal to I into R. Here VR in phase with I, and voltage drop across L means inductor VL is equal to I into XL, where XL is inductive reactance. Okay, here VL leads I by 90 degree. Voltage across capacitor is equal to VC, and VC is equal to what is I into XC. XC is here capacitive reactance. Okay, where I, VR, VL and VC are all in RMS value. Phasor diagram. In phasor diagram, for the individual components are as shown in resistive circuit. VR and I in phase. VL is drawn leading I by 90 degree and VC is drawn lagging I by 90 degree. Now we find the value of V. Okay, here in RLC series circuit, VL and VC are in opposition to each other. There can be two cases. First is VL greater than VC and second is VL less than VC. Now we see the first case when VL greater than VC. First we find the V. V means the vector addition of VR, VL and VC. In here we see the VL and VC is in opposition direction. So the resultant voltage of VL and VC is equal to VL minus VC, because here VL is greater than VC. Now we find the total voltage V, resultant voltage of VR and VL minus VC. So here the voltage equation V is equal to square root of VR square plus VL minus VC whole square. Okay, VR is equal to what is IR. So put the value of VR, and VL is equal to IXL and VC is equal to IXC. Okay, and now put the value in these equations and take current I is common. Okay, in the bracket square root of R square plus XL minus XC whole square. Now what is R square plus square root of R square plus XL minus XC? That means Z is equal to R plus JX. So square root of R square plus XL minus XC whole square is equal to impedance Z. So equation become V is equal to I into Z. Okay. Next is the angle phi which V leads I is given by tan phi is equal to VL minus VC divided by R. Okay. Put the value of VL and VC, IXL minus IXC. Now I common, so equation become phi is equal to tan inverse I bracket में in the bracket XL minus XC divided by IR. I कैंसिल हो जाएगा तो हमको क्या मिलेगा, phi is equal to tan inverse XL minus XC divided by R. Now when VL greater than VC, the series current I lags V by angle phi. So VT is equal to क्या मिलेगा आपको, VM sin omega t and IT is equal to VM sin omega t minus phi. So power consumed in this case is equal to series RL circuit. P average is equal to VI cos phi. Okay. Now case 2, when VL less than VC. Okay. Here draw the phasor diagrams. Here directly we adding Vs minus VL. Okay. Here Vc greater than VL, so we take the Vc minus VL vector. So resultant vector V is equal to क्या मिलेगा आपको, square root of VR square plus Vc minus VL whole square. Same as here, put the value of VR, Vc and VL. So equation becomes IR square plus IXC minus IXL whole square. Here I is common, so equations becomes I in the bracket square root of R square plus XC minus XL whole square. So value of, put the value of Z, so voltage equation become V is equal to I into Z. Here also the angle phi by which V lags I is given by tan phi is equal to Vc minus VL divided by R. So equation become, value put the Vc, VL and VR. Phi is equal to tan inverse IXC minus IXL divided by IR. Okay, so phi is equal to tan inverse XC minus XL divided by R. Okay, and Vt is equal to Vm sin omega t and It is equal to Im sin omega t plus 5. Okay, so power consumed in this case is P average is equal to Vi cos phi. Okay, in short, in series RLC circuit, power consumed in this case is equal to the P average is equal to Vi cos phi. So in single phase AC circuit, power equation is power is equal to Vi cos phi. Now we see the generation of three phase EMF. We have already discussed about the single phase AC circuits. Okay, and the domestic AC supply is single phase AC supply with 230 volt and 50 hertz. But this AC supply is not suitable for certain applications. Some loads needs a polyphase AC supply. So we see how to generate polyphase AC circuit or generation of three phase EMF. Okay. According to Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, we know that whenever a coil rotates in a magnetic field, there is a sinusoidal EMF induced in that coil. We see in single phase. Okay. Now we consider a three coil, R phase, Y phase, B phase, which are displaced 120 from each other on the same axis. This is shown in figure. Generation of three-phase EMF. The coil are rotating in uniform magnetic field produced by the N and S pole in the counterclockwise direction with constant angular velocity. So here magnetic field is cut and EMF is induced in this conductor. According to Faraday's law, EMF in three coils, the EMF induced in these three coils will have phase difference of 120 degree. That means if the induced EMF of the coil C1 has phase of 0 degree, then induced EMF in the coil C2 lags that of C1 by 120 degree and C3 lags that of C2 120 degree and C1 lags that 240 degree. Okay. Generation of three-phase EMF in waveform. ER is equal to EM sin omega t, EY is equal to EM sin omega t minus 120, and EB is equal to EM sin omega t minus 240. Here phase difference is 120 each other. Okay, so we write the equation ER, EY and VB in this form. Okay, now generation of three phase EMF in vector form. Here is ER, EB and EY phase displacement 120 degree. Okay, now phase voltage. It is defined as the voltage across either phase winding or load terminal. It is denoted by VPH. Phase voltage VRN, VYN and VBN are measured between RN, YN, PN. Okay, star connected. For star connected, we measure the voltage across phase and neutral is called the phase voltage. Okay, now line voltage, it is defined as the voltage across any two line terminal. It is denoted by VL. Line voltage VRY, VYB, VPR measured between RY, YB, PR terminal for star and delta connection both. Now star connected diagrams. We see in circuit the three coils are connected in star way, RYB. Okay, here R phase, Y phase and B phase, and here is neutral. Okay, so a voltage across phase and neutral is called phase voltage. That means VRN is phase voltage and VRY is called the line voltage. Now in delta connected, VB phase voltage, okay, and VRY also phase voltage. Here VBPH and VRY line voltage. Okay. Now important definitions related to three phase EMF or polyphase circuit. Phase sequence. The order in which three coil EMF or current attain their peak value is called the phase sequence. It is customary to denote the three phase by the three colors red, yellow and blue. See in the waveform, here three EMF generated, okay, ER, EY and VB. Here first ER is become maximum, then VEY become maximum, then EB become maximum. As per definition, we say here phase sequence is RYB. Okay. For example, here first R maximum, then B maximum and then Y maximum. At that time, according to definition, we say here the phase sequence is RBY. Okay. Next is balance system. A system should be said to be balanced if the voltages and currents in all phases are equal in magnitude and displaced from each other by equal angle. Okay, here three phase delta connected, three phase star connected. अब यहाँ पे ये जो सिस्टम है, इस सिस्टम में जो करंट और वोल्टेज की वैल्यू है, फॉर एग्जांपल VR और IR, okay, VR, VY and VB, its magnitude is same and also phase displacement means angle, all angles are same, and current value IR, IY and IB all are same with magnitude and phase angle. So this system is called the balance system. If a system is said to be unbalanced if the voltages and currents in all phases are unequal magnitude and displaced from each other by unequal angle. Okay, जब सिस्टम के फेज के वोल्टेज और करंट्स इसकी मैग्नीट्यूड और फेज एंगल्स दोनों सेम है तो हम उसको बोलते हैं कि बैलेंस सिस्टम है. लेकिन जब वोल्टेजेस और करंट्स की मैग्नीट्यूड और फेज डिस्प्लेसमेंट्स दैट मीन्स एंगल दोनों की वैल्यू चेंज है तो हम उसको बोलते हैं अनबैलेंस सिस्टम. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट इज अ बैलेंस लोड. इन दिस टाइप ऑफ द लोड in all phase are equal in magnitude. It means that the load will have the same power factor, equal currents in them. For example, यहाँ पे IR, IY और IB. जब हम सप्लाई में जो लोड है वो 3 फेज़ है, तो 3 फेज़ लोड में जो करंट है IR, IY, IB जो सेम है और उसका सेम पावर फैक्टर है, तो हम उसको क्या बोलते हैं कि बैलेंस लोड. और अनबैलेंस लोड में क्या होगा, अनबैलेंस लोड में सिस्टम के करंट अनबैलेंस होगा. ओके, तो अनबैलेंस लोड क्या है? इन दिस टाइप लोड इन ऑल फेजेस आर अनइक्वल पावर फैक्टर एंड करंट. ओके, समझ में आ गया सबको. नेक्स्ट, रिलेशन बिटवीन लाइन एंड phase values of voltage and currents in case of balanced delta connected. Here we draw the same diagram. Okay, here we see the line voltage, line current, phase voltage and phase current. Delta connections or mesh connection. Which connection we say the delta connections? Starting end of one coil is connected to the finishing end of other coil and so on, which giving a closed circuit is called the delta connected. Okay, here is line voltage VRY, VYB, VPR. That means voltage across two phase is called the line voltage, and phase voltage VR, VY and VB is equal to VPH. Same as line current IR is equal to IY is equal to IB, that's called I line, and phase current IR is equal to IY is equal to IB is equal to IPH. Now here relation between line and phase voltage. Okay, so VRY is equal to VR phase voltage, VYB is equal to VY, VBR is equal to VB. Here VL is equal to VPH. We see in diagram. Okay, here star connected, voltage across this V and N. Okay, voltage across this 1 and 3. Okay, so here we say the phase current and line current both are same in which cases? Delta connected cases. Okay, and line current IR is equal to IR phase minus IB phase. IY line is equal to IY phase minus IR phase. Same as current in each line is vector difference of 2 of the phase current. Now we see how. Here is we draw the vector of current. IR, IB and IY phase displacement is 120 degree. Now what is IR? Vector addition of IR and IB. That means here IR plus minus IR plus minus IB is equal to IR, and phase displacement both of is 60 degree. Okay, so IR is equal to क्या मिलेगा इक्वेशंस? स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ IR स्क्वायर प्लस IB स्क्वायर प्लस 2IR IB cos थीटा. ओके, IL is equal to square root of IPH square plus IPH square plus here 2IPH cos 60 degree. Okay, IL is equal to square root of IPH square plus IPH square. Okay, plus 2IPH square into cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. So here IL is equal to root 3 IPH square. Okay, IPH square, square root of IPH square is equal to IPH. So IL is equal to root 3 IPH. Similarly, IY and IB is equal to also root 3 IPH. Thus, in delta connection, line current is equal to root 3 phase current. Now power. P is equal to VPH IPH cos phi plus VPH IPH cos phi plus VPH IPH cos phi means यहाँ पे इंडिविजुअल पावर लिया है 3 फेज का. ओके, मीन्स P इज इक्वल टू 3 VPH IPH cos 5. P इज इक्वल टू 3 VL. IPH इज इक्वल टू क्या है, IL डिवाइडेड बाई रूट 3. सो हमने वैल्यू पुट किया है IPH का. इक्वेशन बिकम्स P इज इक्वल टू रूट 3 VL IL cos 5. नाउ सेम इज स्टार कनेक्टेड. हियर इज VRY, VBY and VBR is equal to VL. Okay, relation between line and phase voltage and current for star connected. IR is equal to IR line and phase दोनों सेम है. Okay, VRY is equal to VR minus VY. VYB is equal to VY minus VB. Same as VBR is equal to VB minus VR. Okay, so here the vector in vector form same as. ओके, सो VRY इज इक्वल टू क्या मिलेगा, स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ VRPH स्क्वायर प्लस VYPH स्क्वायर प्लस 2 VRPH इंटू VYPH कॉस 5. दोनों में फेज डिफरेंस क्या है, 60 डिग्री. सो वैल्यू पुट VL इज इक्वल टू स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ VPH स्क्वायर प्लस VPH स्क्वायर प्लस 2 VPH इंटू VPH कॉस 60 डिग्री. Now cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. So equation become VL is equal to square root of VPH square plus VPH square plus 2 VPH square into 1 by 2. So equation become root 3 VPH square. So here VL is equal to root 3 VPH. In star connection line voltage is equal to root 3 phase voltage. Okay, समझ में आ गया. डेल्टा कनेक्शन में करंट सेम होता है, स्टार कनेक्शन में डेल्टा कनेक्शन में वोल्टेज सेम होता है और स्टार कनेक्शन में करंट सेम होता है. ओके, नाउ इज पावर इन 3 फेज सर्किट. P इज इक्वल टू रूट 3 VL IL cos 5. नाउ कॉम्प्लेक्स पावर S इज इक्वल टू P प्लस JQ. नाउ general power system load. Here we take one circuit and circuit connected with load. Here individual component of load are not known. They can be series parallel combinations of devices. Here load क्या लोड है हमको पता नहीं है, कोई भी लोड हो सकता है. इसमें हमने क्या किया है, इसके लोड के अक्रॉस में वोल्टेज दिया है, तो हमको करंट क्या मिलेगा, IT मिलेगा. और यहाँ पे जो IT और VT का वैल्यू है वो RMS वैल्यू है. ओके, तो कॉम्प्लेक्स पावर क्या है, S बार इज इक्वल टू P प्लस JQ, वेयर S बार इज कॉल्ड द एपरेंट पावर, P इज इक्वल टू एक्टिव पावर एंड Q इज इक्वल टू रिएक्टिव पावर. ओके, सो हियर complex power written as also S is equal to VI conjugate by conjugate, where star is the complex conjugate of IT. That means here in polar form change the sign of the current angle. For example यहाँ पे लिखा है IT को conjugate किया है, तो IT का वैल्यू दिया है 20 एंड इस एंगल इज -30. लेकिन IT को conjugate करेंगे तो इसका वैल्यू कैसे बनेगा, 20 विथ एंगल प्लस 30 डिग्री. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज रेक्टेंगुलर फॉर्म. ओके, कॉम्प्लेक्स पावर को हमने लिखा है रेक्टेंगुलर फॉर्म में VT/IT cos थीटा प्लस J VT/IT sin थीटा. डेट मीन्स VT/IT cos थीटा क्या है कि ST जो कॉम्प्लेक्स पावर है उसका 2 पार्ट में कन्वर्ट किया है, हॉरिजॉन्टल पार्ट और वर्टिकल पार्ट. जो हॉरिजॉन्टल पार्ट है वो cos थीटा वाला पार्ट है और वर्टिकल पार्ट है वो sin थीटा वाला पार्ट है. जो एक्टिव पावर और रियल पार्ट जिसको बोलते हैं VT/IT cos थीटा, इसको क्या बोलते हैं, एक्टिव पावर और रियल पार्ट. एंड VT/IT cos sin थीटा को क्या बोलते हैं, रिएक्टिव पावर और इमेजिनरी पार्ट. Okay, sign conventions of source and load in AC power. It is important for us. Here device or source connected with load. Okay, device that deliver power have negative power value and are power sources. दोनों में क्या है, यहाँ पे दोनों deliver the power have negative, P भी नेगेटिव है और Q भी नेगेटिव है. Here device then absorb, P और Q क्या है, पॉजिटिव है, तो क्या करेंगे, डिवाइसेस दैट एब्जॉर्ब पावर हैव पॉजिटिव पावर वैल्यू एंड आर लोड. ओके, यहाँ पे माइनस है, दैट मीन्स वो पावर को डिलीवर करेगा. यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव है, दैट मीन्स वो एब्जॉर्ब करेगा. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज इट इज़ पॉसिबल इन एसी पावर सिस्टम फॉर ए सोर्स और लोड टू सिम्युल्टेनियसली एब्जॉर्ब एंड डिलीवर पावर. हियर P को क्या रखा है, माइनस, और Q पॉजिटिव है. डैट मीन्स P को क्या बोलते हैं हम, वो पावर डिलीवर करता है, एक्टिव पावर डिलीवर है, और रिएक्टिव पावर को वो एब्जॉर्ब करेगा. ओके, ये पावर ट्रायंगल है. HT क्या है, कॉम्प्लेक्स पावर, PT क्या है, एक्टिव, एंड QT इज रिएक्टिव. इक्वेशन बिकम HT इज इक्वल टू स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ PT स्क्वायर प्लस QT स्क्वायर एंड पावर फैक्टर FP इज इक्वल टू PT बाय ST. नाउ पावर ट्रायंगल रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन इंडक्टिव सर्किट. इन इंडक्टिव लोड होगा तब क्या होगा, प्लस Q लिखा है यहाँ पे, डैट मीन्स प्लस Q, डैट मीन्स इंडक्टर एब्जॉर्ब पॉजिटिव वाट. ओके, IT conjugate gives positive angle on complex power phasor. Measuring was indicates inductive or lagging reactive power. Inductive power factor called lagging. ओके, एंड कैपेसिटिव लोड क्या है, माइनस Q, डैट मीन्स वो क्या करेगा, नेगेटिव कैपेसिटर डिलीवर नेगेटिव बास. ओके, नाउ these sessions recover these questions. First is derive equation of single phase AC circuit, derive equation of three phase AC circuit, and what is complex power. Okay. In next lecture we will discuss about complex power balance. Thank you.